Welcome to Best Online Career. This is an introductory tutorial that covers the basics of SAP SD and its various modules and submodules. SAP SD, which is also known as SAP Sales and Distribution, is one of the significant modules of SAP ERP. It is used to store the customer and product data of an organization. SAP SD helps to manage the shipping, billing, selling and transportation of products and services of a company. The SAP Logistics module manages customer relationships starting from raising a quotation to sales order and billing of the product or service. This module is closely integrated with other modules like SAP Material Management and SAP Production Planning. The key components in SAP Sales and Distribution module are Customer and Vendor Master Data, Sales Support, Shipping of Material, Sales Activities, Billing, Transportation of Products, Credit Management, Contract Handling and Management, Foreign Trade, Information System. Let's take an overview on all the key components of SAP SD. Customer and Vendor Master Data. Customer Master Data is the data you require to conduct business relationships with your customers. It includes address data and terms of payment. The Vendor Master Database contains information about the vendors that supply an enterprise. This information is stored in individual vendor master records. Sales Support. This module helps organizations to create new sales tracking of existing sales and performance as well, which eventually helps in improving the marketing and sales of an organization. Shipping of material. Shipping conditions are entered in each customer master record on the shipping tab in the sales area data for each sales area. Without shipping conditions, the system cannot carry out the determination of the shipping point. The shipping point, however, is a requirement for creating a delivery. Sales activities. All sales activities in this SAP SD system can be divided into pre-sales and post-sales activities. Pre-sales activities are classified as activities that take place before a product is sold to the customer. In contrast, post-sales activities are those that take place after a product is sold. Billing. Billing is known as the final stage for executing business transactions. When an order is processed and delivery is made, billing information is available at each stage of this order processing. Billing contains the following components: credit and debit memos for return goods. Transportation of products. The transportation process explains how to configure the transportation of goods, thereby controlling all the necessary activities that take place during the delivery of goods to the customer. In this module we can discuss the configuration settings required to map all the transportation activities in the SAP system. The following picture explains the process flow in sales with the transportation process. Credit management. Credit management is a process in which company sells a product or service to customers on credit basis. The company collects payments from customer at a later time after sale of product. The amount of credit fixed by a company for a customer is called credit limit. The customer can purchase the product from a company within the credit limit, and when the credit limit is crossed, order is blocked by the system. Contract handling and management. A contract is an outline agreement between you and your customer that is valid for a certain time period. The contract does not contain any schedule lines, delivery quantities or delivery dates. The same functions are available in contracts as in orders. You can also agree on special price agreements. The customer fulfills the contract with individual releases. Schedule lines are created in the release order when it is placed. The release order is then processed like any standard order. Any special agreements regarding prices are copied from the contract. There are two types of contracts: value and quantity. Contracts can cover both goods and services. Generally, no restrictions is applied to the different contract forms. Foreign trade. This application enables you to manage import and export processes, integrating them efficiently into the supply chain. Automatically identify licensing requirements for importing and exporting goods based on current regulations. Information System. A sales information system gives an overview of data and processes in sales and distribution. This scenario makes the overview possible in distributed sales and distribution systems. SAP Sales and Distribution Cycle. In an SD cycle, SD first generates a sales cost and the customer places the order. The goods are then picked up from the warehouse and delivered to the customer with an invoice which is then settled. Each step in SD module generates transactions in other modules, such as a sales order in the SD module generates a link to check product availability in material management, a credit check, or a tax calculation to FICO. SD follows the order-to-cash cycle process, which involves a set of business processes from receiving to fulfilling customer requests for products and services. Advantages of SAP SD. It reduces cost of sales process. It takes less time to calculate selling price. It increases cash flow and time event. It helps in saving result due to access to real-time transaction information by all authorized users. It also reduces request to quote time. It also reduces order to delivery time. It gives accurate information that leads to reduced reconciliations and better management of the billing process. It also helps in increasing customer satisfaction due to the higher availability of products. Scope of SAP SD. The scope for SAP SD is excellent. In recent times it is really in high demand domain in the SAP arena. Without having any second thought, I can say that SAP is going to be a major transformation in the coming days with the growing need for HANA and cloud technologies. So professionals who aim for in-depth knowledge on SAP SD and want to implement it in practice, especially the consultants who are mainly responsible for implementing sales, billing and transportation of products, then you can join our SAP SD online training. SAP SD online training at Best Online Career offers free online demo, 24/7 access to SAP server, instructor-led online training session, lifetime access to training material and videos, learning flexibility anytime, anywhere. For more details, visit us at www.bestonlinecareer.com. WhatsApp or call us at 860-566-1100. You can also mail us at sales@bestonlinecareer.com. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and for more such informative videos subscribe to our channel Best Online Career. Thanks for watching.